Yo, what's goody?
For sure. I'm excited for this one.
What's good, man?
How you doing?
I'm good.
For sure. Good.
Oh, shoot.
And also the owner of this car. Amazing car behind us, for sure.
Hey, guys. We here.
Let's do it. So your brand Safil. So your brand Safil feels like expressive and bold. What does that name mean to you?
Safel is all about, always being a student, keeping a kid inside of you no matter what age you are, even if you're 60 years old. If you want to wear a hoodie that's colorful, pink, blue, green, whatever, wear it. Like, it's all about being yourself, standing out, not fitting in with the crowd, and just really being your true self at all times.
So being like unapologetically you.
Always.
Most definitely. I love that. The coloring, the one I'm wearing right now, the coloring, this is my favorite piece. I wear it on stream. I wear it even like when you're not around, bro. I wear it, like today I wore it as a like a wallet chain little thing. I had it like as a little accessory. How do you go from an idea like that, like an idea like making this like that people can actually wear and like write on and like interact with?
Well, that piece, again, I'm a big kid. No matter how old I am, I'm always gonna have this kid in me. So I love coloring. And I really color outside the lines, not inside the lines. So I say, you know what? Well, first I did my research to make sure nobody else has done this before. So I haven't seen a coloring book beanie or any type of coloring book hat that you can actually color. So I say, you know what? It's winter time. Let's do a beanie. Let me do a coloring book beanie that people can actually color. It's for kids and adults. And I did it. I tested it out with the Posca markers. I washed it 3 times to make sure it doesn't come off. It doesn't wash off, and you can color it, and it's not going to wash off, okay? Trust me, you're going to have to wash it if you're going to wear it a lot. You got to wash it, but it will not color off.
That's amazing. So with that, it's like when you're in a creative block, something like this or anything in general, how do you really reset and rejuvenate?
I like quiet time. I like alone time. I love being with myself. I'm not lonely. I'm not alone because I'm with myself and I love myself so much. That's probably the number one thing on my list is being with myself. Even when, it's tough, it's challenging. But I'm with myself. I'll cry with myself. I'll be angry. I'll talk to the highest. Ask him questions. Not too much questions because everything happens for a reason. But yeah, being by myself, quiet time, my music. Driving with my music. I don't know where I'm driving to. I'm just driving. I know how to get home, so that's the biggest thing. And grounding, stepping outside on the grass in front of my house or either going to the park. No socks, no shoes. I'm just stepping into the ground or I'm just sitting in the grass and I'm just like meditating with my eyes closed or I'm taking a sun bath.
That's amazing.
On the driveway or in a park in the grass.
That's deep. That's like I love that, bro. Like genuinely, I feel like you have a lot of self-love. You can kind of see that it radiates off you. Like everybody wants to be around Neptune, bro. For sure. You're always a joyous person. I know we all have our ups and downs, but I've never seen a moment where you're like, damn, like you upset or sad or anything like that. Granted, we all human. I know you probably have those days.
Definitely.
You don't show that as much, and you're always joyous. I appreciate that for real.
For sure. Thank you.
Of course. What's one piece that you've created that you felt was most personal to you?
Man.
The most personal.
It's a piece that I'm designing now that's not even out yet.
Okay.
So I can't say too much about that one, but that piece is, evolution is all I'm going to say. Evolution.
Say that. And to that, what does your fashion allow you to say that words can't?
Man. It allows me to say everything. Everything that I'm thinking, that I might write in my diary. I'm able to, put it into fashion pieces or put it into like a frameable art piece that people can, put in their homes on the wall or even a wearable art piece that people can actually wear. So yeah, I speak through that. I speak through that. Undefinable. You can't define me. You can't put me in a box. I literally do everything I want to do.
That's fire. That's inspiring too. Like that really is inspiring because growing up for me personally, like I always wanted to be like I felt like you had to be narrowed in it, like whatever you had to do.
Facts.
And even also moving to North Carolina, like seeing other people, like there's a lot of creative people just doing whatever they want. And you were like, for me personally, you are like the forefront of that. Like I speak about Safil and you in general, like no other. Like I'm like, yo, this and that. Like you really the inspiration. Like,
I appreciate you. Thank you.
I'm letting you know. When someone wears one of your designs, what do you hope they feel?
I hope they feel what I feel while whenever I'm designing that piece. Standing out, that's the biggest thing. Standing out from the crowd, because even if you're a twin or a triplet or a quadruplet, you aren't your twin, you're not your quadruplet, you're not your triplet. You might look alike, and you might do certain things that are alike, but you're not them. You get what I'm saying? Like, you're literally not them. You have a different name for a reason. You might look alike, it might be a twin, but you might have came down 1 minute after them or 1 minute before them, or however long, but you definitely didn't come out at the same time, because two babies can't come out at the same time or more than that. So you're different, standing out. When you put on that piece, it's all about standing out from the crowd and making people come to you. No matter how you wear it, that piece is going to be so loud that they're going to come to you and they're going to ask questions about the piece. And that's how I think when I'm creating. How can I make this piece frameable, but it's also wearable art at the same time? Like, to the point where it's like the first pair of Jordan 1s. You don't want to, I'm not going to wear those. I'm going to frame those. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's how I think when I'm creating, like, how can I make this to put it in like art gallery type of vibes?
I've never heard the phrase wearable art before you. I just want you to know that. I know probably people, this probably happened before, but when I heard it, I'm like, bro, that is so hard. Like, wearable art, like, for real.
I see it a lot too. I see it a lot. But the thing is, like, everybody's definition of wearable art is different.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it's just different. But people do say it a lot though, for sure. They do. Yeah.
I'm letting you know that. So you're known for helping people. You're known for helping out other people. Where does that mindset really like come from?
Helping people out.
Putting people on. Like, I see you every day. You post. You giving opportunities for people to go to these events on your story and things like that. You always spreading knowledge, wisdom, and things like that. Where does that mindset really come from?
Not being selfish. Like, a lot of the game that I have and gems that I have, you feel me? I read a lot. I research a lot. My family call me Miss Researcher because I'm always researching or always reading something. And I just wish I had somebody to help me on that aspect of the fashion art brand aspect of it, to help me out, to teach me things, to show me things. But I had to go out there and get it myself, to learning things myself. Even now, I still have to learn it because people, they don't want to share this information. They're scared to share it because they feel like, oh, if I share it, then they're going to do this and that. But that opportunity might not be for you. That opportunity might be for you to share it with somebody, because the opportunity is really for them, right, not for you. And it's enough money out here for everybody. I feel like if you really want to win, even if I want you to win and I give you the gems, you still have to put the work in.
Almost definitely.
In order for you to win. I can't do that for you. So why not share the knowledge, you know?
Being selfless. Like what you were saying was like low-key powerful. Like how, yes, you can give these people the information, but they still got to go out and do the work themselves. And it's not only about you. Like, you're still spreading that knowledge is still part of the game as well. Because nobody that made it, at least to a higher level in my eyes, like, it's just selfish and been there for themselves. Like, it's always people that pass on that one knowledge to help build the people around them, like their community, and then they build together and build a bigger community, because it's always bigger than you. You're not bigger than the program.
Facts. Never.
Speaking about community, why is community important in these creative spaces?
Because, I mean,
to you,
even though you have your brand, you're designing, but I mean, if nobody buys it or likes the pieces you create or can relate to it or feel what you felt when you created it, I mean, what does your piece really matter? Like, it's the community that's going to help you build your brand. Yeah, you're putting in the work, but you need people to wear your stuff. Like, you got to have a community, and I try to be as genuine as possible when I'm, you know, at vendors or different events and connecting with people, because I want them to feel. Whatever they feel, I want them to feel. You feel me? So
that's how we're here today, bro. For real. You was a vendor. I love the branding, love the conversation skills, and we here, bro, for real. For real. And that was a little while ago. How long ago was that? That was
like last month sometime.
I
Or
don't
earlier
think it
this
was
month.
last month, bro.
Earlier this month.
No, bro. No, not the vendor. I'm talking about when we met at Ian's event.
Oh yeah, that was a minute ago.
Yeah, that was that was like 2025.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
that was definitely
we in
really
March
good.
already.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I got you. What do you think the difference between networking and genuine connections?
Networking, you really just like, it's just straight business.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Nothing else. No other conversation. Building a connection is, yeah, it still might be business, but the connection is just like genuinely there. Like you can feel the energy across the room, which leads you to even walk over to that person.
Right.
That's where that connection means right there.
I feel that.
With networking, it's like you don't really, you want to feel the energy and you want it to be good, but at the end of the day, business doesn't have any emotions or feelings. Like
it's facts.
It's just business.
It's more facts than emotion, for real.
Exactly.
Like it's just literalness, for real. I'm a true believer of that. So we're gonna get into the nitty gritty, for real. For you personally, what makes somebody worth collaborating with?
I really have to like your brand. Not just the pieces, but the mission behind the brand. Like, what's the mission of the brand? Like, that's probably top priority for me. What the energy is, like, who you are as an individual. And are you a great communicator? And the thing about communicating and being a great communicator is that you listen more than you speak. And also somebody that I can like learn from as well. Cause that's the thing about collabing, like you bounce ideas off of each other.
Right.
Like nobody knows more than the next person. You bounce ideas off of each other. So yeah.
Okay. And if you could design one piece that defines your whole creative journey, what would it be? What would it consist of? You could talk about materials, fabrics, design concepts. What would it be?
I would design a hoodie. It'd be a hoodie in like the pullover form as well as the zip up form, but like the sleeves of it, the front of it, the back of it will all be different fabrics. It'll all be different patterns. It'll all be different colors as well. And it'll be a nice high quality type of piece as well.
Okay.
Yeah, and it'll have some type of message up there that's not actual words, but it's like a symbol.
Any specific fabrics?
I like suede. I love 100% cotton. I like leather.
Leather been my shit recently too.
I love leather.
On my leather stuff, for real.
Denim. I love denim too. Corduroy. I love corduroy too. Yeah.
Well, definitely. That's the real creative, like, freak. My brain's everywhere. That's a real creative piece. Yes. And one last question for you. Where can the wonderful people find your Instagram, social platforms? Where's your social media handles?
So you can find me at this name, Safel05, which is SAFAAIL05. That's my YouTube channel as well as my Instagram channel as well.
Say that. It was a pleasure doing this interview with you, for real.
For sure, man.
For having a conversation, picking out the mind, for real. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. Peace.
Be easy.